Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chloethedev Unfiltered. Hello, I'm Aimery's Axie farmer here as well. I need to figure out a better intro. I used to always do, hey everybody, welcome to Chloethedev Unfiltered. But this is also Aimery's Axie farmer, so we've got to figure out what this stream is. But an interest. Oh, let me move my face down. I was gonna stream a paper, so I had my face up in the corner. I can't remember what I was doing. Regardless, I only have 10 energy, so super interesting. So with the update that came out, I think this week, yesterday or a couple days ago, they dropped the energy from 20 to 10 per day, or sorry, from 60 to 20 as the max energy when you're playing Axie Infinity. So what I find interesting about that, I had like 80 or something out of 100 energy in an adventure last night. Here you can see it. And so I played maybe 3 or 4 levels. I can't remember how many levels I played last night, but I probably played quite a few, maybe 10. I can't remember. But I'm not gonna get the daily quest done today, I realized. So what I'm realizing now is that the game really only lets you go for the daily quest each day if you're going for it. So today's stream is going to be a bit different than normal, I suppose, since I can't actually get the daily quest. I mean, later on I might be able to. I mean, in 4 hours I can come back and try again. Or I could just stream this in 4 hours, which I have a pretty busy day today, so regardless, it's not that big of a deal. And so we'll see. What should we do? Should we do adventure? Well, if we only have 10 energy, it probably makes sense to start at adventure and start doing levels that we know are going to give us a pretty high level of energy. So you know what? We're going to start with a level we know we're going to beat and that we know is going to be one of the higher levels that will give us a high amount of energy. So because we want to, because we know PvP wins will give us 7 or 8 energy and a loss will give us 0. And let's say it's a 50-50 shot. That means that we're getting about 4 SLP for a PvP round. But I know I'm probably getting more than 4 each time I do PvE. So actually, I think it just makes sense to do PvE the entire time, right? And hopefully, maybe we'll try and beat level 23 again today. Let's do that. I have 10 energy. I want to try and do level 23. So I think I have to do from level 14. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, level 14. Sorry, I'm horrible at subtraction. It's always funny. In school, I was totally fine doing like multiplication, division, everything else, but subtraction broke my brain. To be honest, got my tea today. No coconut water, no oatmeal. But I did have some smoothie again. Smoothie's been making my stomach feel great. So I've been making breakfast for Bianca in the mornings again. Which has been great. I've kind of been off track with that whole routine of things. It's been a crazy few months recently, but trying to solidify back into a somewhat of a normal routine now. So through the end of the year, just going to be pretty much playing Axie, getting into cryptovoxels as much as possible, building. Honestly, just continuing my independent research. With Ethereum and near topics and just kind of figuring out what's important, what's not important, where do I need to shift my focus in general. In the new year, I'll probably be focusing on 3 main projects, Create Base with Mint Base, playing Axie with Aimery's Axie Farmer, and Kernel. Hopefully I'll get into Kernel, the security track with Gitcoin. It's partnering with Status, and a lot of other teams are partnered with that project. But I'm super excited to hopefully be a part of it. A lot of great people involved, and there's just so many cool things happening in the crypto space right now that I would like to try and position myself with a project that I feel will position me in a place where next year or in the following years, I'm able to really support the Ethereum community, or the general, like, it's not even about the Ethereum community or the blockchain community, just the general, just support people. But obviously it's difficult to support people if I don't know what I'm talking about. So I need to make sure I'm learning and I'm up to date with what what I think I know, or what I know for now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just continuing to ensure that, majority of my week, every day, Monday to Friday, is spent doing something to uplift and support my son. Past that, ensuring that a majority of my week, or a large part of my week, every day, 2 hours a day, Monday to Friday, let's say, it's supposed to be 10 hours a week committed to kernel. I'm focusing on how I can support the greater crypto community, focus on securing smart contracts. So there I got 4, see? So if I did a PvP round and I lost, I would have got 0. If I won, I would have got 7 or 8. But 50-50, level 14 made more sense to do, in my opinion. Yeah, and then so that's more from a technical standpoint. In the background of things, making sure that like the games that we play on the blockchain are secure, the tokens that we're earning are not being hacked by people, stuff like that. And after that, I would like to focus on working with the Marma J Foundation and CreateBase, and trying to come up with some sort of project where the Marma J Foundation can use art and the blockchain to somehow help the Friends of the Care project in Antigua. Not that organization specifically. Honestly, it's not organization specific, but that is the one organization I know of that has orphans with special needs living in Antigua that have a place to stay and have some support, but definitely could use more. And so at the moment, I know they need a permanent building, and so I'd like to go down there, volunteer for a little while, and support them, right? Raise some money, do some that kind of stuff, but also figure out what they're looking for. Are we looking for land to build a place that might take 2 years to build? Are we looking to just buy a place so that they can get started right away? If they'd rather buy, how much money would it cost? What part of the island are they looking to buy in? I think there's definitely lots of things, or lots of variables to take into consideration, and so I won't really know what's best or what is the most appropriate route to take, I don't think, until I actually get down there and start volunteering. And even I'll see what they say they want, but maybe I disagree, and maybe I think that, maybe like, oh, we want to build something, but I see these people and I think that maybe something else will help, or maybe there's other organizations that are closer to the ideals of the Marma J Foundation. I have honestly no clue. But at this moment in time, the Marma J Foundation is meant to be a global organization, obviously with a local focus. And right, the issue right now is that local is supposed to be, partly in Canada, partly in Antigua, but with a focus in Antigua, because I feel as though there is less formalized support structures there for the locals that live there, and so I believe that there's just less people that are focusing on creating support systems there, just because it's a small island, less focus there, in my opinion, and potentially lots of, doesn't really matter. Point being, last time we were in Antigua, If you've followed some of these videos previously, and not everyone has, the Marma J Foundation went into a little bit of debt, mostly because it was 100% my fault or our fault. But things didn't go the way they were supposed to. Once we landed on the island, but we had a choice to make. Either we stay on island and just continue loving on people and just, figure out, use the trip productively as productively as we can. I wouldn't say we use it as productively as we can. I'll definitely say that. But I will definitely say that we tried our best to get down there, get things started, and support and figure out some solid isn't really some efficient ways to support the local community. And so, a lot of that was just supporting local stray dogs, cleaning up the beaches, and a lot of it was just probably instilling hope and education in the local population. And so, one of the next steps was going to be, or was supposed to be, teaching some of the local youth blockchain and coding topics. The main issue, I guess we'll just do that, and that's kind of annoying, but yeah, I guess the main issue with it being that obviously we didn't really have the funds and to do much. And I'm not the kind of founder that wants to be dependent on raised funds to run an organization. In my opinion, if the organization can't run on its own laurels, then it probably shouldn't be running. Extra donations, if people are like, oh my gosh, what you're doing looks cool, how do I support it? Then great, here's how you support, here's what you do. But in my opinion, I've always felt as though the Marma J Foundation should be an organization that is just there. It just does what it does. And if people want to support it, they're more than welcome. But in no way do I want it to be dependent on others to sustain itself. And so we pretty much decided to pack it up, come back to Canada. I was going to go to school, University of Windsor for computer science, and I did a 1.5 year long program. And we were like, yeah, this is great, awesome, we're going to do it. And a lot of stuff happened this summer. So if you want to, it's not the time or place for that. But it was a lot of great stuff. But I did drop out of school, and I started to focus again on the Marma J Foundation and how I could continue to support individuals and just the community as a whole, honestly. Both locally, obviously, in Windsor, because I move a lot, and wherever I am in the world, I have to start realizing or start forcing myself to realize that that's where home is. Home is where the heart is. People always say these things, but my heart's right here, right? And so I should be able to love and support whatever community I happen to be a part of, wherever I am. And so that led me to just figure, okay, how do I support people that I don't know, I'm not from here, I don't know any people here. And so what I started to do was just give out McDonald's gift cards to like homeless people and marginalized communities who I felt like, hey, could their day be blessed by being able to go to McDonald's? It's been getting colder, and so some people might feel as though, okay, it's getting a bit colder. McDonald's is open 24 hours, so even at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it's -5. It's getting kind of cold. You can go to McDonald's. You can get egg McMuffin, the coffee, the meal. You get a coffee to warm yourself and an egg sandwich. Whatever. That's about it's $4.96 something like that. So when I retrieve the gift cards from some of the people, because I don't want to be wasting the plastic, so I try and retrieve them from some people. They almost always have $4.95. They have 6 cents left on them, or 4 cents left on them. It's $4.96. It must cost then. But anyways, the point is, I want to continue that project, especially throughout the winter. So we're having the Gitcoin grants round 8 coming up soon. So I mean, I'm going to be focusing on that, I suppose, coming up. I mean, every donation in Gitcoin grants is simply going to mean more gift cards to people that might be supported by it. So if you'd like to support that, feel free. But the beauty of it is, the whole point is that this project will happen regardless of any other external support. The Gitcoin grant is a really cool way of having quadratic funding. So basically, the support that people provide. So if someone, for example, donates like $1, let's say. Oh gosh, again I did it. That's hilarious. Oh gosh, that's funny. Yeah, so I mean, this again, there's not time or place to talk about quadratic funding or anything like that. But that's why we use Gitcoin for the Marma J Foundation. And what's really cool is that we'll be able to support individuals in the local community just by providing gift cards and just, getting out there and supporting and loving on people. And that's like what we're doing here locally in Canada. And then COVID, right? But as I get a chance to go to Antigua, I'm going to go volunteer with the Friends of the Care Project, take pictures of their art, or whatever. Well, maybe they'll have a little art festival, maybe, or just kind of have some kind of like a showcasing the foundation and showcasing what they're doing there. And the idea would be to take pictures of take pictures of their art, send it back to Bianca, and then Bianca would recreate the art on her tablet with a little bit of her own, touch or flair, and kind of create these collectible pieces. So let's say we're going to make like 1,000 of them, let's say, and we are going to mint them for sale for $1 near, so about $1 US, currently like now 80 cents, $1 or whatever. And what we're going to do is we're going to mint 1,000, and let's say I think there's about 6 to 12 individuals living at the Friends of the Care Project right now. I can't remember exactly, sorry. But anyways, the idea is, let's say there's 10 children living there, to keep things as simple as possible. So there's 10 children living there, and go for the top one. Okay, well we crit anyway, right? So it worked out. So for now, all we're gonna do is pool all the funds from all the sales into marmaj.near, which is our near account for the Marma J Foundation, and then we're gonna stake the majority of our near tokens. And the reason for that is I feel like it's a pretty good value proposal for the near community. Purchase these NFTs that support building a physical location for lack of a better word, I guess it's disabled, right, mentally and physically, but orphans with learning disabilities, physical disabilities in Antigua, while also supporting the security of the near blockchain. And so on Ethereum, I do the same, but it's a lot harder to just directly support Ethereum security besides just holding Ethereum currently, for me anyways. So what is going to start happening? So we've earned 44 SLP so far with 6 energy. Not bad. And so what's hopefully going to be happening? Let's do that. I didn't need to do all that. Jeez, I forget how strong my Axies are starting to get. Overkill for sure. I only need 2 of the cards. That's all right. I can't remember what I was saying, honestly. So we have Goudestruct here again. Oh, it did Goudestruct, but I still survived. I won't be able to... Should be all right. But yeah, that's pretty much the extent of... So on Ethereum, what's going to start happening with Marmaj.eth is that all funds raised in like Gitcoin grants and stuff like that, so the majority of it is just going to be converted to or staying in ETH, and converted to or staying in ETH, and then saving up to get 32 to run a validator. I would like to build the Marma J Foundation on something that I would consider secure and safe. And in my opinion, in ETH2, in about 2 years from now, when I feel like I will be ready to fully go gung-ho on the Marma J Foundation, I think that ETH2 will be ready in phase 2. And I think that I'll be able to like have, I know it's only one validator, right? But you know, Antigua, cost of living isn't that high. And the idea isn't necessarily to have like me be able to like live in some castle or be rich or anything. The idea is to be able to perpetually be able to provide support for a local community. And Antigua is a very small community, and potentially with only 1 or 2 validators, it could be possible. Also, I'm thinking with the 1 Ethereum validator and then maybe a large amount of near staking, you know, that could continue to support. Oh, this is the boss level. So all we have to do is kill 1 Lunatian each time. So this time we kind of see all the Lunatians we've seen so far. So we start with a today. I think they come up in order that we saw them too. But first we see a today like we saw at level 1. I only have 1 Axie here, so I mean it's just gonna be go for it. Oh, I totally forgot I had 2 attacks. I used way too much energy there. Completely unnecessary, but such is life, right? Such is life. Honestly, so I'm not going to use my front Axie at all. It'll be a waste of energy because it's going to attack after this planter. And so I think, honestly, I'm just going to go with that because that should be more than enough. I probably won't even need the second Axie to attack. Yeah, okay. But all my speed debuffs are now pretty much gone. Now this middle Axie with my sweet party, my heal, is going to attack after the red jam. So if I wanted to, I could like try not to kill the red jam, get damaged a little bit. I would lose the speed debuff on this middle Axie, and then hopefully I would get sweet party, and then I could heal this Axie in the front. I know it sounds all complicated, and then move on to the next stage with full health. I don't need to do that anymore probably, but in earlier levels I would definitely try and figure out some mechanics to try and ensure that like hopefully I crit here. But so here is what I was kind of talking about though. Potentially you want to try and keep it just a little bit alive. Like I could have used Disguise for example and killed it, right? Like I wasn't really caring that much, but I should have used Disguise because now I'm gonna have Doom Liquid on me. And that's where having Blackmail is super cool because Blackmail transfers all debuffs. And one of the reasons I liked Blackmail is because even here, I could transfer my speed debuffs as well. So like, I mean, I want to do something just to kill it because honestly, there's no point of like wasting too much time on this level. I'll use my middle Axie because it can attack first, and then we'll move on to the next one. There's no speed debuff here, so I will use Twin Tail because normally I don't want to use Twin Tail too much in this level in general because there's so much speed debuff. But there's no speed debuff this time. Also, I am just going to use the Egg Bomb and whatnot because I know it's pretty much going to die. It was probably overkill as well to use all that energy, but I'll get I think 3 or 4 more in the next round, so it really won't matter that much. Yeah, so I probably only need to use the 2 Egg Bombs. And then I would have not had the... Oh, yeah, either way, I didn't have the debuff, and it was totally fine. I still have a Doom Liquid, though, which sucks. And I'm probably going to get hit with Doom Liquid now, unless I just kill this little rock. But so you see all the different Lunatians you've seen so far. Yeah, I'll probably just kill it now without even it attacking me. So, as you can see, as you level up, the game gets quite a bit easier. Here still, there are some difficulties sometimes. Like, for example, right now I have Doom Liquid on, so if they use Rusty Slash, I'll probably die regardless, but I will use as much shield as possible. I don't need the energy, so now Disguise, why I like it is because it just gives me some extra random shield and a little bit of damage. That's pretty much all it's there for. Glad Doom Liquid's gone now. Um, okay. And yes, regeneration, that's good. And regeneration, awesome. Regeneration uses 0 energy for the boss though, so you're gonna see it proc often, I suppose. But I suppose in the swap, we're using the shields. We're gonna hope Rusty Slash does not come up, and we're just gonna use everything. We're even gonna use the heal because why not be at full health? Oh no. So but no Rusty Shield, potentially Rusty Slash, but it might not matter. It might die regardless. I do enough damage now where with 10 energy and all that, it's not too difficult. But okay, perfect. So that's, if you look at my older videos, you'll see that it's not usually that easy for me to beat this level. Even yesterday, I think I lost at this level. But alas, my Axie has leveled up quite a bit, and so now you can see like why leveling up your Axies can actually be quite viable. In my opinion, leveling up your Axies is the most viable way of earning in the game because it's consistent, right? So if you know you can get 100 SLP per day max, right, in 24 hours. In my opinion, so I've earned 68 SLP so far with 8 energy spent, right? And so now I'm going to spend my 9th energy, and we'll see how much I earned with 9 energy. And I'm actually happy that I ran out because now we're truly going to see. Hopefully, I kill both of these todays. This is a really good hand for me to this is a really good hand for me to roll off the top. Because Peace Treaty, obviously my highest damaging ability on both Axies I have. Okay, let's see. We're good. And then, ooh. You know what? We're just gonna make sure. We get through it. Use our shield. You know, let's not do anything too silly. You know, we got rid of our debuff, we got rid of our Roma, which was good. Good thing we used the shield because we didn't die, and no worries there. Would have been nice to get we're gonna use Risky Feather just again to do max damage and hopefully make sure we kill one of these golden irises, because these golden irises are quite strong. So yeah, we killed one regardless. It would have been better if, you know, the damage output could have been a bit better, right? Our front Axie's dead now, which is why this level can be quite difficult. But we should be all right, because this front golden iris should die. Ooh, that's not fun. But it's still only support, right? So yeah, we still killed it, which is great. And now in this round, the good thing is the only difficulty we have, is killing this front golden iris. That golden swing attack it does like 1,000 or more damage. It kills your Axie pretty much off the bat. And so I should be able to kill it though with 2 offensive abilities plus Twin Tail. But you never know. And if you've been debuffed often enough, you'll see it doesn't always work out. Oh my gosh, that crit was lovely. That crit kept me in the game. Okay, so as you can see, that crit was what kind of saved me. If I didn't get that crit, it would have stayed alive, and I probably would have still gotten the kill with the back Axie with those 2 attacks. But still, now that my speed debuff is gone, you can see that this Axie is now almost the fastest on the field again. I cannot wait for it to level up and be the fastest, because that would be wonderful. But for now, we should be all right. We'll get the heal in. We'll kill, hopefully, one of the golden irises regardless, right? So, you know, whatever. We killed one. It would have been nice to, you know, kill 2, but these are, again, just support. Not too much damage here anyways. Honestly, killing that front golden iris is kind of the hardest part of this, of the last stage of level 22. Okay. Now let's see how much SLP we get. 17, not bad. Okay, so now we're at 85 SLP out of 100. We spent 9 energy. So this is my last level I can try. I don't think I'll beat it because these. What are these? Let me see them again. These glorious fangs hurt so much. I think I won't be able to beat this until I potentially get a proper proper Axie in the front, or maybe I just get really lucky on the hand that I get drawn and like critting and stuff. Also, I assume that this back Axie at level 19 is gonna have a really hard time beating. Like for example, if I was a higher level 20, I would have killed that front Axie, which means that my next attack would have actually killed the Big Fang, or would have damaged the Big Fang, sorry. Oh my gosh, I stayed alive. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Honestly, just staying alive is great because that smelly liquid is so painful because the morale on the Glorious Fang is so high that it almost always crits. And so once oh gosh, so let's see. So, I mean, I could survive. Oh, no. No. Oh. That is beautiful. This is like the first time I've ever... Like, I think maybe the first time I ever might beat this first stage with all 3 Axies. Oh, no. No! No! Come on. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, this is so scary. Okay. And I'll get the energy gain, which is great, and I'll be full health from the front. Come on. Yes! Okay, double crit. Awesome. Not what I would normally want to see all the damage coming from here, but we're going to do that. We're going to get rid of it right away. We're going to try and kill one of these Big Fangs. We are definitely going to use Disguise for the extra... we're hopefully just going to kill one of these Big Fangs, which, okay, that was very easy. I forgot well, they do have shield now, actually. That's scary. Big Fangs with shield. Oh, gosh. Okay, so at least less damage here. Okay, probably dead here regardless now, right? But just maybe. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. Okay, because if we can kill this glory, yep, we killed the Big Fang. Now, this just acts as a shield, right? We're going to lose last stand, right? But now, I'm pretty sure we're out now. I'm pretty sure. I'll try this. I'll go for it. Just to see the next round again. But this is getting a lot harder to get the energy in. The game is, yeah. See, ouch. Oh, but we're okay. We're still in last stand. So let's use it all, of course. Right? Do they have any shield? No shield though. So maybe we can save the energy, right? Regardless. Perfect. Now, I mean, regardless, I die, right? But there's no point using anything here. I'm just gonna waste energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have a somewhat of a chance, maybe, because I'll kill. I mean, I'm probably dead, but I'll kill this front golden iris, and now I'm dead, right? Yeah, but it was. If my back Axie was level 25, I would have had a lot higher of a chance here, though, right? Because you could see that I could have killed that Axie. If my back Axie wasn't in last stand and was still alive, my middle Axie would have died just there, and then my back Axie could have finished it off. So that's just a leveling thing. I'm not a high enough level yet. I'm almost level 20, I think, but there you go. So if I start at level 14 and I go up, when I can beat level 23, I will be around 100 SLP. That took me about 34 minutes. So in about half an hour, I'll be able to gain around 100 SLP a day soon, hopefully next week sometime. With the other 10 SLP that I have for the day, I think it's for the day, I would play, right? So, yeah, I should have, not played level 23. Later on I'll go back and play level 21 or something, 22 again. Actually, later on, when I get more energy, what I'll probably do is just repeat play level 21, so I can level up. You've Got Mail. This the pink Axie with the little mail thing on its back. But yeah, so I have no more energy now. Oh yeah, I can still play now and gain SLP. I just can't gain experience. I forgot. So I can still go back to the earlier levels and I can still gain SLP. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna do that. Does that mean that I could have done... Oh. Wait. What happens if I click this? Oh, you can still do it. You just don't get SLP. That's so interesting. Okay, well. Maybe I'll still do it and just do the 5 wins and do the daily quest because I'm doing it live anyway. Sure. That's what I'll do. I did not know. I keep forgetting. If I don't get SLP experience, man, this game is getting confusing. That's all right. So maybe what I should do, since you only get experience from SLP, I should use my other team, right, and level up when I go live, like for these live streams, and use all my use my 10 energy, get the quest done, and then for PvP. I feel like I need the wins regardless of whether I get the SLP from the wins. I don't really necessarily care too much about getting the SLP from the win. To me, it's just about completing the quest and just having something to complete. So, cool. So I'll still be able to complete the daily quest. It looks like, I'm pretty sure. I've just gotta, I don't need to heal there. I'm just gonna go get the 100 SLP first, and then I'm gonna go for the daily quest real quick. And I won't get any SLP from the PvP, but whatever. 100 SLP for the day is fine by me, and then I get 50 from the quest, so 150. Ends up being a similar amount as I got, most days. And then later on, when I get the energy again, in 4 hours or 3 hours, whatever it is, I could play more PvP and get more energy. It's not really, in my opinion, it's not that big of a deal. I consider it. I get around 150, 200 SLP a day, and I'm not really that bothered. If it's like 120, 220, 250, it's all the same to me. I just play. I enjoy doing the daily quest. It kind of keeps me on a mission, keeps me on track. And yeah, so. But I am glad that I will be able to. I'm glad that I'll be able to complete it though, because Monday to Friday I do the daily quest. If I didn't do it, it wouldn't be the same. Okay, so there's 4 more SLP. No experience though. To be honest, I don't mind the drop down to the 20 energy from 60. I think 60 was a bit too much. I never really. I could play all day pretty much, and I had a pretty fast attacking team in PvP, and so I finished most PvP rounds in about, I would finish most PvP matches in about 4 to 5 rounds, so I was actually able to use 60 energy pretty quickly, and that was not really that big of a deal. But I think that's potentially why they dropped it to 20, because it was unfair, where some teams that would be trying to go to round 10 or 15 to try and win, would actually be losing out against other teams who would just be going fast, and have another account and go fast, have another account and go fast. that would probably be more beneficial. And taking out those modes of improving your earnings helps the game be more fair. And so I think what the game is trying to do is be one account, one team. You have your Axies on your team. You play. You do a daily quest. Obviously, they're going to try and add in like the weekly quest, the monthly quest. But I would assume the point is you don't play all day. You just play like a few hours a day. And I would assume that would. So right now it's about an hour a day, an hour and a half to complete the daily quest. Let's say maybe 2 hours for me sometimes. So that's still a considerable amount of time. So with 20 energy, it takes you about 2 hours of gameplay. That's a considerable amount of your day. And then with land gameplay, let's say you check on your land, every couple hours or every hour or so. So I mean, you're still looking at, potentially quite a bit of hours playing the game, 3-4 hours a day. And so, in my opinion, what they're doing is saying, hey, you know what? I know we're making the game where we're making it fairer and making it economical for you to have one account if you buy into it. If you're gonna have one account and you actually gain your SLP and you keep breeding and you sell your Axies, you'll find economic value there. Or whatever. I think the point is they're trying to have the users find economic value in the game in a fair way for everybody. So they've got to make sure they keep at the SLP price consistent. It doesn't need to go up. It doesn't need to go down. It just needs to be stable. In my opinion, someone who purchases an Axie for 1 ETH, let's say, they don't really care about SLP going up or down. In my opinion, they just want to know that, okay, they bought an Axie for a certain price. They're going to earn a certain amount, and they're going to be able to make back those finances, that amount. I don't think most users really care about like, oh, I earned 100 SLP. That's going to move to $1 million. I don't think most people care about that. I think people want to know, okay, if I earn 200 SLP a day at 5 cents an SLP, I can spend 2 ETH on Axies, and because they have the charts that show you, oh, most high Axies have these traits, and okay, well, maybe you can be, okay, I'm going to use this amount of my SLP for liquidity providing, and this much of it for breeding, and this much of it for buying new Axies. And in my opinion, you could have a fun little way of having your little economy, a little game you play that is hopefully zero loss. Hopefully you don't have to input almost any money into the game, because hopefully you can get started on an Axie scholarship to earn some SLP. The Marma J Foundation is getting their Axie. I have terrible Axies, okay? And so I'm going to tell whoever gets started to just focus on PvE. Go in PvE, use all your energy on PvE, and then after you're done with PvE, try and get your 5 wins, but don't, just get your 5 wins and do the quest. Because I'll be honest, my Axies are not that great. They're kind of the Axies that I have, and I'm going to do my best to try and give them to people in a safe way so they can earn their SLP. And then hopefully after earning some SLP, people will feel comfortable playing the game. They might buy their own Axies, set up their own account, and I think that there's a cost to learning about something a lot of times, and people don't realize that. And so I would like to do my best to reduce the costs to people learning about the blockchain and learning about crypto and learning about assets and tokenizing things and NFTs, and there's just so much to learn, and it's not that easy. And so, but if you're earning while you're learning, that makes it a little more fun, a little more incentivized. And so, I haven't sent over the Axies to that account yet. I need to get that done. Let's see, one more level and we should be done. We should be at 100 SLP for the day. So far, not bad. And I like how I'm still able to earn even though I have no energy, right? So it's really cool how, in most games, when you run out of energy on your mobile, right, you can't play anymore, and it's really frustrating. You feel like you have to pay to continue playing the game and having fun. What I like about Axie Infinity is you can play the game even if you have no energy. You can keep playing the game. You can keep earning energy. You can keep earning SLP up to the 100 max, of course, right? Even in PvP, you could still play PvP. You can still play against friends. You just can't earn the economic asset of the game, and that makes sense considering those economic assets have value, and if you can continue earning endlessly, that wouldn't be fair for the other people that were also earning. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't create a fair economy. People wouldn't want to buy into it. So the more fair you make the economy, the more people are willing to hold their SLP for longer periods of time. And I think that's amazing because Obviously, using the Ethereum blockchain is quite expensive, and for now, everything is on the Ethereum blockchain, and so, what's it called? I think that it's obviously more viable um, for people to be interacting with the blockchain as little as possible, and preferably keeping as much of their SLP in their accounts as they can, and only when you have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 SLP, you move it to your wallet and you hold it there for a long time, and you don't really interact too often. But if you're going to be holding your funds in SLP, you'd probably want to ensure that SLP is safe, that it's not going to go up or down too much, or if it's going to go any direction, you probably want it to only be going up slowly, safely, and not really worried about, oh my gosh, what's the price of SLP if you're holding it, right? Let's just use both because it's the end of the round, end of the level anyway. And so, as people are going to get started playing, in my opinion, one of the most important factors of the game is understanding what the price of SLP is and how much you're earning from playing the game. I think SLP being 5 cents is higher than it needs. It's a very okay. So now with the quest, we've got 9 levels done. We need to win 5 arena matches now. I'm gonna keep this team up, and we can use whatever team we want now. Cause it doesn't matter if we drop or whatever. But let's use this team. We were doing pretty well with it yesterday, and remember, still the goal is to get the quest done in an hour. So I mean, we're still trying to do it quickly, right? Okay, let's see. Plant with over 500 health, poison, shield, and vegetable bite. Ooh, and a heal. Gain critical strike for your team, guaranteed crit and Luna absorb. And the rare, oh my gosh, the peace treaty. Okay, but their speed isn't 61. It's not max speed. Oh, but that's some scary stuff over here. Okay. Peace treaty, but it's not max speed, so we're all right. We're all right. And they don't have energy steal, which is good. So because they don't have energy steal, I think we should be all right. But this, for example, actually, let me see, make sure my screen's showing all right. Okay. So for example, this is an Axie scholarship team that I'm facing currently. And they're gaining a whole bunch of energy, and that was really painful. So now they have a ton of energy, but at least I've gained a bit. So we're going to hope that helps us out. We're going to hope to... We might get poisoned and have a really bad time here. I'm assuming we're going to get poisoned and have a really bad time here, but let's see. Oh! No poison is good, although I'm still going to end up wasting... if I even... Oh, gosh. So painful. I might survive. There you go. But still ended up... Actually, no, I needed the shield regardless, so it's all right. Obviously, just going to use the back cards. Actually, I could do nothing. Ugh. Nope, we're not going to do nothing because we attack first, so we're just going to do it, right? Because maybe we'll kill it, if we're lucky. Okay, good. And the point is... Hopefully they don't get all their attacks off, right? Okay, perfect. And... I mean, that's not perfect at all. That's going to hurt so much. Because now I have to somehow... I mean, if I crit, then wonderful. But realistically, yeah. Realistically, it's not gonna happen for me. Right? A crit there would have worked. Right? But with the damage debuff, or attack debuff, but... Yeah. So my Marma Day scholarship team will not be nearly as strong. Actually, let's show what the Axie team that I have to give away is. It's not that great. So, okay. This is what the team is going to look like, I think. It's kind of... Okay, so we're going to move... I think this Axie goes in front. I think I'd put this in the middle, and I think I'd put this in the front. I really don't know. Oops. Maybe we'd have something like that, and then like, I don't even know, right? Because you know what might be really funky? A team like this, Okay. And we're just going to call it like, you know, test. Okay. Save team. Okay, we're going to play with it. Because, okay, we're going to lose, right? We're in the 1300s right now. But, it doesn't hurt to lose, and I might as well test the team out. And I'm not wasting energy now. So this is the kind of the perfect time to test things out. Okay. They have energy steal. Okay. Well, okay, no, perfect. They use energy gain, so we're fine. I got some damage in. We're all right. This team is not. This team is a weird team. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's go with that. Let's go with this. This is a super weird team. I have no clue what is the best thing to use here. Ah, gain 1 energy when stuck by an aquatic card. So maybe I should put this Axie in the front. But we'll see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Oh gosh, I'm dead already. No! Oh gosh. Usually I do all my teams in a line. Wait, doesn't this Axie have something stronger? Okay, it has Heartbreak. Man. This is just not going well for me. Well, because I was hoping to get Heartbreak to proc so that I can go kill this back Axie, but that ain't gonna work. This team is so bad. Okay, also the setup was bad. Right? And I don't like Forest Spirit. It heals for quite a bit, but it only heals front teammate. Which is like not very useful. Also, its health isn't even that high. It's just not a great Axie. But for PvE, it'll get the job done. And hopefully help someone earn some SLP. And then, you know, if someone earns some SLP, I would obviously send them the ETH or whatever, and they can buy their own Axies at that point and whatever they want. So, see, that's going to kill me right there, you know? Dead. It's all right, though. It was kind of fun. But I kind of want to at least test the team out before I set it up and give it to someone. So let's not use that team. And let's go with more of a normal team. Okay, let's go with how I would normally do it. Let's put you in the back. Let's put you in the front. Let's put you... Oops. Save team. It's still going to be terrible, right? But, at least this is how I would play it in PvE while I was leveling up. I know that the aquatic heal is super weird. But there's an aquatic class here, so, you know, maybe I can use that heal. Like, for example, I can go in there, and I can heal. Perfect. Let's see if this... Oh, I forgot about my tea again. It happens almost every time I have it. It's so hot when I pour it, so I can't have it, of course. And then I do something else, and I forget. And then I come back, and I'm like, ooh, yay, tea, but, you know, whatever. See, not bad, not bad. Some mobility in this team. I can target other characters. Not perfect, but... And I can heal all the way through, right? Okay, so here we're going to go with this. Oops. So I shouldn't have used that, but it wouldn't have mattered much, eh? Because I wouldn't have broken through that shield regardless, but I wasted the heal for sure. Do they even have energy steal? No, but they have dark swoop, which seems painful. I assume Dark Swoop is coming right now. Because they've been, like, doing nothing for a while. So let's just not use anything back there. Let's just do nothing. Right? They haven't been attacking much. They've... Oh, it wasn't Dark Swoop. Darn it. So, although it looks like I would have died regardless, so... Maybe for the best, you know? Maybe for the best. We'll find out. But hopefully they don't have enough energy now to make Dark Swoop hurt. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. They do. So they're doing both on purpose, eh? Oh man. Okay, well we gotta do better next time. But that we did all right, I think. You know, like for example, now I think this will be an all right. Oh man, they didn't even use nothing. We'll kill one. We'll kill one Axie of theirs. Maybe we'll kill one Axie of theirs. Oh man, this Axie is so bad. This team is so bad. And I think the Forest Spirit is what really hurts. Is because here another shield would be great or another attack. But honestly, they had an aquatic Axie, so it wasn't the worst team to face off against. Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm dead regardless at this point, right? And they wouldn't even let me kill one, eh? Wouldn't even let me kill one. Of course, I'm still going to put up a shield, though. And still going to put up the poison just for fun. I should probably go back to my normal team, though, eh? And try and win something. But, you know. Might as well try, eh? And I'm gone. But, okay. Okay, we're gonna try one more time with this team. Cause I think this is the team I'm gonna hand off. I think the amount of mobility will make up. Okay, like here, I think this should explain what I'm talking about. I hope, right? It's not amazing. Like if I had Peace Treaty here instead, like I need to breed I need to breed this Axie and like Smart Shot's all right. Why So Serious needs to be traded out with something else though. But this, the ability to come in here and go after a beast on your first hit, in my opinion, is the strength here. Right? The beast won't be dead, but it will be dead next turn hopefully. Right? So this team isn't amazing, right? But I hope, you know, with speed 50 at the back Axie, again, not amazing. And I will, with the SLP gained in this account, whoever does it, I would also be all right with buying Axies for that person. So for example, this Axie is not amazing, but it's not terrible. So if that person wanted, what I would do is, you know, just use the funds that they've gotten, purchase an Axie for them if they don't know how to use the blockchain or whatever, and then like put a new Axie into their account and maybe so that they could just continue playing it and whatnot. But we'll see. I honestly don't even know who's going to be playing on that account yet, so I think I gotta find someone for it first, you know. If we get a win here, then this team, in my opinion, is solid. But we'll see. Ooh, I can't heal. That's alright. All we need to do is kill this beast, right? We might get a chance. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a chance. Let's see, let's see. And we're not gonna do enough damage to kill it right away, right? But we have mobility on multiple Axies now, which is great. Right, not just one. Right, so we've got... Actually, this is good enough here. Because, I mean, if Dark Swoop comes in, it's alright. But I think if we get attacked on our front Axie here, which, thank you, we should be alright, hopefully, to win this round. I mean, this match. Because what we would hope to see now is that... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. I was hoping to get a heal in there. But this team has no... I keep forgetting this team has no energy gain. So what I'm going to hope for is that Dark Soup doesn't come. That they go for the front Axie. Okay, perfect. I get to go for the back. I'll do it. I won't do enough to kill it, but I'll get the poison ticks are what really start to matter here. I get to go in and kill that middle beast, and then they heal their front Axie. Fine. And then they do another ability disable, which shouldn't matter too much, because they're disabling that heal that won't do anything for me. I am going to try and heal myself. This is where... Ooh. This is scary. Okay, fine. Yeah, I assume Dark Swoop. That's why I didn't want to... I might just survive, though. Perfect. Just for the tick of poison, honestly. And... Do we think that's enough? Maybe, because they've got to attack me anyway. I might... Oh, I think I'm dead anyway. Ah, it was a close one, though. That was a fun fight. So to be in the 1200s and be able to have a good fight with somebody, I'm not going to use this team anymore, but I think this team is good enough. Because you can, like, the amount of mobility you have from all the Axies allows you to kind of have some fun with things. And it's not the best team, but I think things could be bred in to make it better. But anyways, we are just going to change our team. Where are we? Let's go with Aimery's Trio V2 for a bit, actually. Because usually I go with Aimery's Trio V, like, just normal, because of the twin tail. It kind of helps me out in PvP a little bit. But, you know, I'm feeling like just going for... this is not a fun... And they've got Energy Steal. That's interesting. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Jeez. And ability to stable. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Let's see what happened here. My shield didn't even break yet. Let's see what attack happens, though. Oh, snap. Oh, no, I'll survive. Perfect. I'll get to use the heal. This is why I have the speed in there. Yep, perfect. So I'll get the heal first. And I'll just use Carrot Hammer for the energy gain. So this is why this team is here. Just for the heal. That is why I bred this Axie. Just for the speed and the heal. I cannot believe they used... Okay, that hurt. That hurt. I guess we're both dead. And I didn't get the extra energy either. And they have energy steal, so I still have to attack, even though... that is annoying. We will use Peace Treaty, though, to reduce their energy, and we will go into damage reduction. Why not? I'm assuming they do nothing. Or they use Piercing Sound. One Piercing Sound would make sense. Oh, they use this instead. Fair enough. And the crit on my end was lucky for sure. What makes the most sense here? It's annoying because I actually think I have to attack. But do they have the thing that makes them faster? No. Ugh, that's annoying. I should have used Peace Treaty. But I wanted to get rid of my debuffs. But still, I should have used Peace Treaty. Because I might be dead here anyways, which sucks. I think we might lose here now. Because we wasted the energy as well to get rid of the debuff. I should have left the debuff on the front. And just not attacked at all. Let them kill my front and then gone with 4 attacks now. But we will go for the largest shield we can. right? And just hope to get one more attack, but we might just survive here. And then here, the goal would be to do as much damage as possible, and then do, yeah, so. I think we'd have to crit to kill anyways, but yeah. Not the best round, but, you know. Their crit to kill my front Axie was great, to be honest. Couldn't do much after that, but was still fun. Okay, so annoying back Axie where when they get attacked, they get plus speed. Dark Swoop in the middle, very interesting. And then why so serious in the front? Just because they have early bird on their front Axie, I feel like that's something I would use if I had it. So. And they've got a lot of damage dealing abilities like Dull Grip and stuff, so. Seems like they really want to fight against aqua targets. Jeez. I guess because a lot of people are having these aquas in the back now, so people are trying to figure out ways to defend against them. Makes sense. And I didn't use both carrot hammers because I want one for next round. I'm assuming I get attacked. Actually, we don't need to do all that, do we? So they're just trying to mess with me, eh? They're just not even attacking. Or are they disconnected? I have no clue. But I don't know. This is going to take me forever, though. Maybe my other team is better. I'm not sure. The crit was nice, though. Maybe they disconnected. Not going to complain if there was a disconnect, you know? Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, well, they obviously disconnected now. So, I mean... we got the win at least. There's our first win of the day, I think. Gosh. Okay, so we've been live for an hour and 8. Let's actually try and get some wins in now. 4 more wins. Oh, my back. 4 more wins and we've got the daily quest done. So let's do it. Ooh, we're similar with Disguise and Carrot Hammer, but they also have Vegetable Bite. And here's where they have their Swift Escape and their Aqua. See, yeah, a lot of people are skipping the Beasts now and are going for the Aqua instead, or they're trying to put in they're putting their aquatic class mixed in. The plant in the front is usually still what you see, to be honest. But yeah, energy gain, and they're probably gonna use energy steal too, the little buttheads. Yep. Steel mine that I just got and gain 1, and now they got 2. So that's where Peace Treaty is what I got instead of that, which I do like better. They don't have any dark. Oh, they do have Dark Swoop, like little buttholes. Anyways, we're gonna assume no Dark Swoop. Okay, that. Oh. Maybe I should have used all 3. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Nope, shouldn't have used all 3 because I would have just lost all 3. Okay. I think this is a loss. I think so. I swear, every day I play, I think there's more and more people playing because it's getting harder and harder, which is understandable, right? Because people are going to look at the traits that win, they're going to buy those traits, and it's going to be harder and harder to win with just some generic traits, which is fair. Oh, I could have healed, but it wouldn't have helped at all. So the reason I didn't attack is because their speed boost is here. So I have to kill this Axie regardless and then hope that I get the role of attacking first again. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do. I have to just hope that I kill it. Because they got a speed boost. Okay, good. I crit, so wonderful. I have enough shield where I should be alright. I got to attack first. I'm going... Shoot. They only have 2 attacks. So I'm going to go for it. Okay. Oh, no, they had 3 energy. Darn it. I thought they had... Okay, well. Oh, I got the crit. That was just straight luck. Well, luck works. Second win. Sure. Let's go for another one. You mean, hey, I get crit against often enough to lose matches. I got a crit sometimes to win matches, I suppose, too, right? Dark Swoop, Energy Steal, and crit, and Energy Steal. Okay, this is going to be interesting, I should say. Let's do it. Yes, perfect. Okay. Energy Steal, but a little bit of damage against the back is fine. I should probably use Disguise here for the extra shields. Nope. We ain't gonna do it. If they survive by like 20 health, I'm gonna cry. Nope. Disguise wouldn't have made much of a difference. Now I'll use Disguise for the extra shields. Yeah. Because I assume not much is coming here, but, I mean, why not just... Yes, yes. Oh, no. The crit again. Okay, that's fine. I attack first here. So I know that Dark Swoop is coming inevitably. So I'm just going to try and get... Awkward. It's always difficult to know exactly what the best course of action is. There we go. Oh. Okay, Dark Soup is coming regardless. Right? So I would have died either way on the back, but I would have been able to attack either way. And it survived, sadly. Not much I can do here, except just, you know, just hope I kill it. And then honestly, it's just, they have 3 cards, I think. I'm probably dead. Let's go with the most, 4 card. Oh, what? Oh, I think that's all they had. I might actually just survive. Like, okay, last stand. You gonna help me crit real quick? Oh, that was a close one. And that's, again, where the new Axie having the higher speed is okay. You know, let's switch to the other team again. But this is where, select. Aimery's trio, if that was the Axie I had left, would have been helpful because Twin Tail. would have been enough to secure the win. So sometimes I do enjoy... Oh, well, let's do that. I like Peace Tree at the beginning just to give nice little debuffs to people. Because Prickly Trap, Carrot Hammer, you know they're coming eventually, right? So, no Energy Steal, which is great. So when there's no Energy Steal, honestly, that hurt. I might still die now. Darn it. Wait, why did that do so much damage? Oh, 120% when combined with another Nutcracker card. At least I got extra. I don't even... You know what? I think I just lose. So, I mean, it's round 3, and are they max speed too? I don't even know. Sure. Let's just attack. Why not? Sure. Sure. I'd have to crit here, right? Somehow I survived though. And who knows, right? Let's just go for it. We might crit. It's possible. There you go. Somehow we got the win. That's why you never give up. But that was completely lucky, completely random, and 3 wins though, somehow. So that's cool. That's cool. I almost feel bad for winning there because I definitely should have. They're probably really upset. Really upset about it. Okay, Peace Treaty. Any Energy Steal? No, not that I see. So we are gonna save our energy for the second round. Oh, Risky Feather. Oh, they have Heartbreak. Man, it's already 10 a.m. I actually have quite a lot to do today, but I'm kind of getting used to the fact that these live streams are just going to take longer than previous, right? Which is totally fine by me. Land gameplay is going to come out soon and stuff like that, so I am assuming that once land gameplay comes out anyways, I'll be playing more often than I play now, right? So, and I'm gonna be live streaming all the land gameplay as well. Oops, let's not do that. Let's save the energy. It's probably all gonna stay on this channel, to be honest. I do enjoy keeping everything mashed up into one channel. It's super weird and super awkward, but I love it. It makes it easy to find stuff. Dead. But at least now we can do some awkward finagling. Although this is probably not even a good idea, right? But as long as we kill this, not even beast. It's like a beast, but it's like a mech or, mech beast, whatever. As long as we can kill that, which we might not even get to do. I can't even. Actually, it should be alright. The Risky Feather at the end should make it alright. Our middle Axie, Coolberry, should be able to get some damage done against their back bird. And then, we should be alright. Let's see. Oh no. Well, let's see. I was hoping that this would be why it's alright, right? And then this Twin Tail actually might be worth keeping around. Because I should be able to survive here. I'm assuming they don't have unlimited energy. They might have 4 more cards, in which case I lose They had that little crit. And it's hard for me to count. You know what I need? Yeah, so you know what? I need an add-on that tells me how much energy the opponent has in a match. That's what I should do. Create an add-on for that. There'll probably be a draw here. What I like though is that again, even with no energy, you can still play the daily quest, which is super cool. Ooh, low energy. I mean, sorry, low health in the front on this planter plant. Sorry, on this plant Axie, very low health. So going for it right away. I mean, I always go for things right away, but still. Awkward because I don't really have any abilities that do nothing. So I guess just that for now. I don't want to waste energy on it. Although they have energy steal. Darn it, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, that was 100% my fault. Because I assume, yep, energy destroy. But I still ended up with 1 extra energy, so I guess, dang it, I really messed up that one though. We could do that, and then we could do that. Oh no, why did I do that? I messed up again. I'm gonna lose this round now, watch. I keep forgetting that when your speed is 61, anyways, it goes back and forth between who attacks first. So like I was like, oh, I'll attack. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking, but it shouldn't matter too much. So this little beast should be dead now anyway. So they've wasted some energy now. Luckily, not only me. And then now it should be relatively easy to let's hope, right? Because egg bomb to do enough damage, they attack the back, and then I could make sure I kill it now. One would hope. Alright, so I think that's the 4th win or the 5th. I can't even remember. I think I drew last time, so this is the 4th win. Man, it's taking a long time. 1 hour and 22 minutes so far, so not terrible. 4th win, we need 1 more. So also, like, if you have no more energy and you're just playing around PvP, what I do enjoy is that now what the game has done is it's made it almost to where you might as well test out your different teams in PvP, even if you're a high. I mean, you don't want to lose rank if you're going for a high rank, but like me, for example, I know I'm not really going to go to the top like 50 or top 200 in the rankings, but I want to try and test out different teams. I want to win whenever possible, right? I don't think they have any energy steal, so we're good. I hate that. Last stand, doing big things. It's gonna hurt so much. I'm probably dead here. No. Ah, so painful. Perfect. Now we're in last stand. Wonderful. Okay, now do they have Dark Swoop? No. So we know that we should be okay on the front end. Let's just do that, right? But yeah, what I like is that for me, it makes me want to test out different teams in PvP. Oh gosh, we're dead. We knew that was coming regardless, right? We just wanted them to use as much of their cards as possible, which they did. They had 160 shield, right? And now, sadly, they attack first. It would have been nice, but hopefully they only have. I haven't been counting, but hopefully they only have 2 cards. If they have 3, I think I'm dead regardless. Yeah, I'm dead regardless. But hopefully they only have 2 cards. I have 3. If I get to attack, they will die. They will die for sure. But I don't know. Again, that is the mod I need, the add-on. I need a little box in the top right-hand corner that tells me how much energy my opponent has, because I never count. I don't know. It's so, like, I'm just playing the game. I'm like, okay, they have 3, I have 2, okay, and I lose track very quickly. So here, we'll maybe get lucky, probably not. And that's where the birds at the end is all just kind of luck anyway. If you attack first, you win. If they attack first, they win. Sometimes you get lucky if they just don't attack or something like that, and that's, oh, 2 aquatics. So we should be all right here as long as we can kill this front Axie, I would assume. Although they've got, you know, they're trying to go for my back Axie, but let's actually, they don't have any energy steal anyways, do they? So, but I assume they're gonna go be trying to kill my back Axie, right? And they're gonna go back to front. So I assume no damage is coming from my front Axie right now, but I will use Disguise and Carrot Hammer because it's pretty much a free attack because it's 0 energy for Disguise, right? And then 80 damage for I gain the energy that I just spent, which is great. Now, honestly, just trying to do as much damage as possible. That's it. That's all it is about right now because we know, I mean, arguably, because I'm the fastest on the field, and there's no speed boost. Okay, good. No speed boost anywhere. They gain if they attack first. I don't see any reason, arguably, I mean, they can crit a bunch of times. I cannot crit or whatever, right? But their morale is pretty low, 35, 32. I don't see why I shouldn't win this round as long as I can get that front Axie killed. If they kill this back Axie, then they will be both of those Aqua. Yeah, I assume that I am dead now. My back Axie. Yeah, that's what I would do, right? And then now, the annoying part is, I won't even be able to. Yeah, and they have a lot of shield too. Annoying little bugger. So yeah, the whole point was we have to try and kill the front Axie because we know that's what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to refresh and shield themselves. And so here, I assume a similar thing is coming. But it's all right. I assume they're going to come from a different angle now. Recover 20 shield per turn. Overgrown keratin. That looks scary. Oh my gosh. So steal energy. Luckily, didn't do much to me. They heal. This is gonna be a tough match because obviously they're gonna come against the back Axie again. There's not much I can do about it because I don't have any mobility, and this is where. Okay, let's hope we kill the front Axie now, right? Twin Tail's gonna help out with that. I don't think we're gonna make it, but at least we get a little bit of energy. And now I assume they're gonna come for the back Axie. So it's kind of awkward, like I think I'll lose regardless, but. And that's why I like seeing all these different variations of teams. Like this team knows that, okay, if they can keep me from killing their back Axie, then, or sorry, their front Axie, then they're probably going to be good to go for a little while. They'll prolong the game for long enough to get other cards they need. Whereas, let's say I crit in the beginning, or let's say they didn't get Egg Bomb, and then things would change again. But again, they're using Egg Bomb to try and keep me off of there. So it looks like I should have used Peace Treaty this time. It's alright though. Doesn't matter too much. Let's go for it. I don't think it'll work, but let's go for it. Alright. If it doesn't work, I am just going to give up this round. It is taking quite a while. And I probably lose, but I kind of wanted to see if Because who knows? Maybe they'll use their front Axie and try and heal again and try and prolong the game, and then I'll have a chance to heal my front Axie and get some energy gain and keep going. So, but I would like if they would get going. Yes, yes. Sorry. This team that I have here is hilarious. So hilarious. Such a hilarious team. And of course, I'm gonna do it again, right? I mean, it's the only thing this team, this like it's here for. I know they probably have sneaky raid again. I know it might not work, but I don't know. I gotta just do what my team is built for. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. But this is where having my other Axie with a speed of 58 would have been a lot better, because my other Axie, my other bird that I put in the middle, not Coolberry, yeah, probably dead here anyway, right? But oh my gosh, how is that even possible? That is insane. Straight luck. I'm loving it. I'm glad I record these things, and no one's gonna believe me. Oh, you survived with 11 health and 4 health, and somehow you actually might win the round. That doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense at all, because now I'm gonna kill one of their Axies regardless of what happens, probably, right? Which is insane. Like, they're giving up now because they're like, "What the heck is this?" No one's gonna believe this happened. No one's gonna believe it. But I won. It worked. That's why I do like this game, though, because always you never know what's gonna happen. It's kind of annoying when you're on the receiving end of a loss, but it does mean that anybody can win at any point in time, which is the beauty of sport. The beauty of any sport is that you're never out somewhere where you know you're gonna lose. And I agree, it happens sometimes where I know I'm going to lose and that gets frustrating, but I like playing through a lot of these rounds because it shows, oh wait, I thought I was going to lose and somehow I didn't, and I think the game does a pretty good job of keeping things fun like that. Okay, so now let's look into, we're done with the, let's actually, before I close that, let's go back here, let's actually claim the 50 SLP, perfect. Let's go to our inventory, and we're at about 1,300 SLP for the day, so not bad. I keep forgetting to deposit into liquidity into the LP on Uniswap, but I'll do that this weekend, hopefully. Okay, so now I will move my head back to the top, or to the top right now, and we will take a little look-see at how it's doing. I haven't looked yet for the day. So this was updated 5,000 seconds ago, so let's refresh the page. So right now we got about $381.46 in liquidity, and we have earned $29.33 in fees. Not bad. It's about $1 a day so far on average, it seems. Okay, let's pop in. Okay, awesome. Made about 372 SLP. Earlier in the week, I think it was about 200 and something, and 0.029 wrapped ether. So just ether that's able to be used in like dApps and stuff. It turns into an ERC20. So volume has come down considerably. So has liquidity a bit, but that would make sense because SLP is down a bit. But ETH has pumped a lot. So I would assume people are more concerned with ETH and not so concerned trading SLP today. But like yesterday in the video, you can see like every minute there was a trade or so. Every few minutes. Today, you're seeing trades only happening every 20 minutes or so. Every 10 minutes or so. Someone here removed their liquidity. So here, let's go to removes. So today, there's only been a few removes, not too many, but a few of them in the past hour for 4,000, 6,000. So, not an insane amount, but around, maybe $10,000, $11,000 liquidity removed in the past day. As for ads, we're looking at a lot less ads, maybe $2,000 of ads added liquidity in the past day. But a pretty big one here with 11,000 SLP added and 10,000 SLP added. So we're still seeing, people adding, people removing, nothing too crazy in terms of liquidity or volume. The volume does change that drastically every day. Yesterday was around like 200 and something thousand. Now it's 100 and something thousand. I wouldn't be surprised if it went down even lower sometimes and then came up a lot. The market seems like it's being quite volatile these days. So I think that the price of ETH being volatile alone will, especially with the SLP being on Binance now and the arbitrage between exchanges and stuff like that, and the amount of liquidity we have here, the more liquidity you have, the more volume you're going to have just based on the price changing of ETH, SLP, and then the fees made on that. But yeah, anyone has any questions, concerns about it, all the links to all this stuff should be in the description of the video. But yeah, that's about it from me. It looks like we made about, how much SLP today? 100 from, so yeah, 150 SLP regardless, right? Which is pretty cool. So even if I use all my energy so really, again, the smartest thing to do is use all your energy on PvP first. Try and get your 5 wins with your energy. Try and get as many wins as you can with your energy, right? And then your daily quest will give you 150, right, a day. So arguably, if you get all 10 wins, and you get 7 or 8 SLP per round, if you get all 20 wins, you'll probably get around 150 SLP just from PvP, and then you could go do the adventure, get 100 SLP, so you'd be at 250 SLP, and then from completing the quest, you'd get 50. So I'd say that if you're a hardcore player, now that they've maxed the game out at around 300 SLP a day, if you're really looking to go hardcore, and anything like between 150 and 300 is like what I consider like good, I'd say. So today I got 150, which is like the minimum SLP you can get for a day. Actually, I'll pull up Axie again so you can see. So for example, in 2 hours and 30 minutes, I will get 5 more energy. So obviously I cannot get any more SLP from Adventure because I've maxed out 100 out of 100. So if I go look at that, on the corner I got 100 out of 100. I cannot do any more Adventure to get SLP. So if I wanted to keep playing, what I would do is I would play Arena, and because I had some energy, I'd have a chance to gain. So I have 150 SLP so far for the day. Let's say I got 5 more wins. I got 5 in a row. That would be about 7 or 8 SLP each where I'm at in the game right now. It probably goes up in the rankings if you go to like the 1400 or 1500, probably goes higher. But but PvP is where you're gonna get majority of your earnings, but it won't be very like stable. You'll be able to know what you're going to be. And in my opinion, what I love about the game is that now every single player in the game should be able to, if their axes are a high enough level, have no issues earning 150 SLP a day. So what the game has done is it really rewards individuals, because no matter what you're doing, you can get 50 SLP from the quest a day. And if you get 5 wins, you might not get any SLP from those wins because you might use all your energy losing 20 times in a row. But eventually, you should get at least your 5 wins, get 50 SLP a day, and you should be able to get at least some SLP from Adventure mode. So 50 SLP is like you get at least 10 SLP from Adventure mode. So 60 SLP a day would be your minimum if you're just starting the game, which is 30 cents a day, which is not amazing. But that quickly goes up to about 60 cents a day, $1 a day. And in my opinion, once you're at about $1, $2 a day, that's fine. Like you're making $1, $2 a day playing a game. It only goes up from there. And yeah, $1 a day is $30 a month, which allows you to buy an Axie once a month. So that's perfectly fine in my opinion. But yeah, that's all for me. Aimery's Axie Farmer, Chloethedev. Heading out. I have actually quite a few things to do. I'm gonna go do an article review right now that Vitalik put up. I've been slacking. I haven't done it yet. Then I'm gonna go probably again to the same park I went to yesterday. It was so much fun. So I'm gonna go back with Mika. She really enjoyed it. Go out there for a few hours. And then I had something else I had to do. Go live for something. I can't remember. But either way, oh yeah, I have to go. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. So hope everyone has a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. No live streams from me this weekend for sure, because I'm going away. But Monday morning I'll be back with Aimery's Axie Farmer stream, going through the quest. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go through leveling up my Axies again. As I start with some energy, because I don't really care too much about my SLP game anymore. I mean, I'll leave all the SLP for all y'all to gain. 150 SLP a day is more than enough in my opinion. But I know other people will probably go for more. So, but.